Good afternoon, Dr. Salamao, Ambassador Nolan, Dr. Kirk, distinguished guests. I'm really pleased to be here on behalf of USAID to launch the new Southern African Trade Hub. I agree with Ambassador Nolan that calling it a trade hub rather than global competitiveness hub rolls off the tongue a lot better. But I am reminded, Frank Flatters had a very provocative discussion this morning, and it really is about competitiveness. So we like the term trade hub, but let's remember it is about competitiveness. This program is one of the largest in the USAID portfolio dealing with trade. It builds on 8 years of experience, good experience with our partners for ways to give Southern African businesses the ways and means to sell more of their products and services in global markets. USAID created trade hubs in Eastern, Southern, and West Africa in order to improve the continent's economic competitiveness. We did this in many ways, including by tapping into and gaining greater advantage for initiatives such as AGOA. We are here promoting African development through African enterprises, and echoing Dr. Salamao about trade for aid, I want to make it clear that trade is the most sustainable form of aid. Southern Africa accounts for only 1% of global merchandise trade. Given the small size of most domestic markets, increased international trade and regional trade is critical for economic growth and stability. The new Southern Africa Trade Hub expands our previous work in the SATH region, focusing on some key priority areas. This includes regional integration, developing regional value chains, and addressing food insecurity. The Trade Hub has a long history of working with regional economies to support integration under the SADC agenda, and we will continue to do so. We will also be expanding our work in helping Southern African firms to improve their competitiveness and export their goods both regionally and internationally. And one way we're going to do this, we're happy to have, it's not a new partner, it's a continuing partner with ACOM International Development, a very experienced partner who I know will help us greatly in this venture. One reason I'm here today is to announce the newest component of the Trade Hub. We will help Southern Africa to address food insecurity. The USAID's Trade Hub will increase our support for agricultural production through the U.S. government's Global Hunger and Food Security Initiative, Feed the Future. This is really an important addition. I know it's brought on some challenges for our team here, but we think it's critical for the success of trade and economic growth in the region. President Obama has called for increased agricultural spending, rural development spending, as a lever for combating food insecurity, as well as an engine for economic growth. Feed the Future gives us these additional resources in order to reduce hunger and poverty in Southern Africa. Increasing the agricultural sector's competitiveness and reducing trade barriers to hamper the flow of goods and supplies in the region are crucial. Feed the Future enables the Trade Hub to do so. To be competitive in today's global economy and marketplace, farmers, especially small-scale farmers, need to be integrated into the full chain of production from farm to fork. I'm happy to announce that the USAID Southern Africa Trade Hub will do this while promoting business and trade development and improving agricultural production. I'm just glad to be here today and echo what everybody else says. The Trade Hub is open for business, and we wish them the best success. Thank you.